In today's video, we're tackling why your ACoS target is probably wrong and why obsessing over low ACoS is holding you back from real profits. This is day 4 of my 7-day Amazon PPC profit booster, and so far we've covered the 80-20 focus, velocity for organic rank and to avoid stockouts, and my favorite, which is the scaling strategies with search term report mining. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? I'm Dr. Travis Zigler, a recovering optometrist who, along with my wife, Dr. Jenna, built I Love, my brand, to $500,000 per month, and I sold it for a multi-million-dollar exit in 2021. I started Profitable Pineapple Ads in 2018, scaling hundreds of my clients with our Perpetual sales machine strategy. In 2024, my partner Deacon and I launched Freedom Brands, where we bought and sold one brand, Dr. Barry's Eclectic Remedies, and have invested in other brands like The Ladies Edge, which is a powerhouse women's fitness brand. Profits from all this fund our I Believe Foundation, where we tackle blindness for the 1 billion people that are blind due to lack of glasses. Now, if you want to apply to work with us and have us build our Perpetual sales machine strategy in your business, head to profitablepineapple.com and hit the application button in there. Now, enough about me. Let's go over why your ACoS target is wrong and why you shouldn't even worry about ACoS to begin with. When scaling your PPC campaigns, shift your focus from advertising cost of sale, ACoS, to the total advertising cost of sale, TACoS. Some of the best keywords to go after are high converting and high sales velocity keywords. They may cost a little bit more upfront and they may have a higher ACoS, and most new sellers will turn these campaigns off, and it drives me nuts. However, if you push the ACoS higher for these high conversion rate keywords that get you a high sales velocity, it will push your organic rank and it will push your sales up, leading to improved profit, lowering your TACoS, and having a higher overall profitability. Remember, Amazon wants two things. They want high conversion rate and they want high sales velocity. Don't turn off keywords and search terms that deliver both just because your ACoS is high. It may be your biggest long-term profit driver. Instead of concentrating on individual campaign ACoS, you need to evaluate overall account level ACoS. A campaign with a high ACoS might be instrumental in reducing your TACoS. I know I sound like a broken record, but I really want this to sink in. And if you reduce your TACoS, it will increase your overall profitability. Now, let's switch gears a little and talk about why a break-even ACoS is the key to success and how to calculate that and how to calculate what you should be targeting. Repeat it again for emphasis. Aiming for a break-even ACoS is the key to success in Amazon PPC instead of chasing unrealistically low ACoS. This can significantly drive organic rank and sales, which will then decrease your TACoS and increase your profit and your profit margin. Now, what should you be going after? Your profit margin is your guide here. It's the maximum you can afford to spend on a sale to break even. When I focused on increasing my target ACoS, it allowed me to scale my ad spend from $40,000 per month to over $140,000 per month for my brand I Love. This led to an overall profit increase because my TACoS actually went down. Now let me show you how to calculate your break-even ACoS. And I'm going to go over it and then I'm going to screen share. First, we need to calculate your maximum cost per acquisition. Your maximum cost per acquisition is the most you can spend on a sale to break even. It's actually just your profit. Here's the simple formula. Your maximum CPA, or your cost per acquisition, is just your selling price on Amazon minus the product costs, or your cost of goods sold, your COGS, minus your Amazon fees. Now, again, your maximum CPA, or your maximum cost per acquisition, is just your profit per sale. Your break-even ACoS is simply your profit margin. So then we take that maximum CPA, your maximum cost per acquisition, and we divide it by your selling price. This is your profit margin. And your profit margin is your break-even ACoS. Now, let me go over a quick example. If we're selling something for $100 and our cost per goods and our Amazon fees is $60 combined, we have a $40 profit. If you take that $40 profit and divide it by $100, that gives you a 40% profit margin. So you can go after a break-even ACoS of 40% or higher or lower, depending on the situation. So why does it depend? Because based on your risk and your product type, I sell a lot of consumables. I'm in the supplement space quite a bit, and I sell memberships. So I will raise my target ACoS above break-even, and I will actually lose money on the ad because it increases my organic rank. And I know my lifetime value of getting a subscriber on my product. So if you have a high lifetime value with consumables, I go aggressive. Like I said, go way above break even, 10 to 20%. So if my break even is 40%, I'll go 50% or 60% for my overall account level ACoS. Now, that was a lot of digits and a lot of formulas and everything. So let's switch over to my screen for some real examples. All right, let's show you how to calculate your break-even ACoS. So I have some other examples right here just so you can see that calculation going on over and over again.
So we have our ASIN right here, which I just picked up from Amazon right here. This is the product that we're focusing on. And then what we're going to do is just put some notes. And then let's look at the sale price. We sell this for $34.97. And then our Amazon fees, we can actually come over here to Amazon and you can see right here, $34.97. And then our fee right here, this is FBM, that's why it's not showing up, but $9.68 right here. So Amazon fees is $9.68. And we'll just say this product costs us $7. So our break-even ACoS is 52%, with our maximum cost per acquisition is $18.29. And so we can pay up to $18.29 to acquire a customer to be profitable on the front end. And so I'm going to go after a 52% ACoS or higher. So I'm going to be a little more aggressive with this product. I'm actually probably going to start with a 72% ACoS that I'm going to be targeting. Yes, I will lose money on the front end because I know our back end will be profitable. And that's the value of subscription products or continuity products, is you can break even on the front end and still profit because of the back end. Now, additionally, we're using advertising to drive sales velocity, which will then increase our organic rank, which will then increase our profit and then decrease our TACoS. And so we're following the profit number and not necessarily the ACoS. We use ACoS as a metric. We don't use it as the metric like most people do.
All right, your action items for this video. Calculate your maximum cost per acquisition, or your CPA, also known as your profit per sale. Then determine your break-even advertising cost of sale, or your break-even ACoS, also known as your profit margin. Then you need to set a realistic target ACoS based on the product type and the product goals. Then you need to set realistic target ACoS based on your product type and the profit goals. Again, I like to be 10 to 20% above break even for consumables because they have a high lifetime value. But if you sell just a one-off widget from China, number one, not building a real business, but I'd like to go 10% to 20% below that break even. You need to shift your focus to total advertising cost of sale and profit. Again, adopt an account-wide perspective on ACoS and stop focusing on individual campaign ACoS. This is just one day in my 7-day Amazon PPC Profit Booster, which is better than any paid course you can take on Amazon PPC. Now, we've only scratched the surface. To unlock even more profitability from your advertising, continue watching my 7-day Amazon PPC Profit Booster, or check out my full Amazon PPC Masterclass for free at profitablepineapple.com. Click the video on your screen or use the link in the description to access the complete training. If you want it again sent directly to your inbox, you can get it at profitablepineapple.com, or you can just click one of these videos over here. Now, what else should they do?
Subscribe and like this video.
Subscribe and like this video, and share it with someone that you think might benefit from it.